Yeah, we'll just be going with Shulk here. I'm not gonna play Cloud different.
I think the opening game is going to be more of a test for these two people. Obviously, they've played before, but not too recently. Like, it's been a couple months.
Yeah, I don't believe the South Coast has a lot of Cloud outside Nakanos. You've got Bag in Southeast, but there's like one or two, but in general, not a matchup you're going to be playing like every bracket.
We have a couple people that do play Cloud secondaries as well occasionally.
Yeah, he's mainly just secondary, you see him as. Not many people commit as a main, really.
It can be tough, especially with a Cringer character pool. We have a lot of zoners here in Bournemouth, so...
Yeah, Robbie, a very good start here. Juggling has been quite solid. I love that his timing mix-ups already have been really solid, just making it quite deceptive on when he's going to swing. Been catching Nakanos out.
He definitely knows the length of his sword compared to the Clouds as well.
Yeah,
He's got that spacing down.
You have more range as Shulk, so you just need to use it to the fullest extent. Yeah, we'll be seeing him do that there. Good back air. And now, Nakanos back edge. Gonna get off attack, pull out the aggression.
Looks like quite some simple game states here. Robbie wants to hold middle, abuse the range of his sword, and both of these characters want to do up the out shield, and that's pretty much all they're going to do.
Ooh, so a lovely feedback on that forward air there with Smash Art. Will take it, and now he is up a lot here. But this is the exact position you want to be in as Shulk. You control the pace of the game now. Nakanos going to have to come into him.
But Robbie is very patient, and it feels like Nakanos is getting a little bit antsy, like he just wants to go in and start swinging at something.
Robbie has been practicing this patient game for years now. He is so used to it. Nakanos just, he's gonna, a lot of players, they just get a little antsy trying to find an opening, but you know, they try to force it a little too much, and that's what you need to avoid here.
I'm definitely a fan of the mentality of, you know, I'm a stock up, you know the vibes.
Yeah.
Just play the game.
I mean, in Smash Ultimate, a lot of the time there's just no reason to approach with a lead, like for most characters, which people just slowly figured out more and more as we progress in this game's meta.
But jump art, the shield art covers everything, even the limit cross slash.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep cycling between these arts. Not gonna approach Nakanos at all here. Just waiting for that. Yeah, there's the speed art. Shield art will be back online shortly. It'll be just so difficult to close out the stock against Shulk when he has this lead.
And then there's smash art.
Yeah. Drifting a little back Nakanos, and so we'll get caught by that forward air.
So the question is on Nakanos, is he going to up the tempo, try and be a bit more aggressive, or is he going to play to Robbie's game?
Yeah, he's kind of looking a little, like he's been struggling a fair bit here to get anything solid going. It's just been straight hit after straight hit. Back hit of up smash, lucky killing.
I do want to see some more blade beams from Nakanos, just to pressure that shield just a little bit more, wear it down a little bit.
One of the dash attack 2 frame, won't find it. You know, has to, yeah, he keeps finding these big hits, but this shield art just denying completely.
Finally,
yeah, good stop to find.
143, I think he was looking to. Just going to hold the shield and the buster as well.
Yeah, Robbie's going to stuck on this platform here. He's finally going to get down. Good patience. Okay, just not afraid to hold shield.
And like I said, Nakanos just seems to be getting quite antsy. He just needs to pull back this stock lead. He's getting further and further away from him, though.
Yeah, just has to try to find something. Just the problem, you have to find the balance between trying to make something happen and trying not to force anything too hard. It's just what makes playing defensively so strong in this game.
Exactly, and when both characters having that very quick up the out shield, no one wants to commit to anything too heavily just in case they get reversed like that.
Yeah, right. If he's reversing there, it's just so good. Using the range, so outranging Cloud, just knowing that, using it to his benefit really well.
One thing I don't notice Nakanos doing is charging limit too much. Like, you can probably get away with it with the way Robbie's playing at the moment.
Yeah, definitely would be a few more openings to charge. But with how like evasive Robbie is, I don't think he's been able to get a whole lot off of B so far. Smash out up B, yeah, it's gonna kill across PS2.
You know he was smashing that during that side B.
Yeah, Robbie getting there. Yeah, good start for him. Could see different in game 2. It's all going to come down to that first stock a lot of the time, because Robbie just carried that momentum from that first stock all the way to the end of the game.
I have a feeling we are going to see PS2 every single time. I think
I'm not sure about this from Nakanos. It's just the default for London, but You're giving Robbie so much space to run away from you. I prefer to, if he picked something a little smaller to try to shut him down, but just gonna run it back.
All players are getting lazy. They just need to find new stages, or we can do a rotation format. Just bring this out and see some more variety.
The thing is, he's just going to have to try and take this stock first here if he wants any chance of winning this game.
You can see Polar's already on the offensive this time. Just keeps running towards that shield, looking for the pressure. And Robbie just being patient, just keeps running away though.
You have to respect the range that Shulk has. And catching a lot of these jumps from Nakanos with these reverse nairs.
So finally an opening. Are we going to see much capitalization?
Oh, I love the forward throw there. Really good by Robbie.
Making use of that speed up just to get in as quick as possible.
Yeah. Limit Blade Beam, just gonna jump over it. Yeah, I don't mind him actually throwing out those Limit Blade Beams though. Forcing Robbie to kind of jump around, dodge them. Putting the pressure on him.
But I need Polar to get closer as he's doing it.
But yeah.
It's nice to throw it out.
He needs to be able to capitalize, yeah.
But it's tricky scenarios when you get to situations like this.
Yeah, it has to get out the corner here against Shulk with all this range. Stage control for Shulk is just so powerful. We see Robbie trying to attain it however he can.
Just keeps walking backwards.
He's not afraid to run straight to the ledge.
I suppose Cloud has to commit very hard for an edge guard, and Robbie does have a lot of options as Shulk to get that mix-up recovery.
Yeah, and he keeps trying to find any opening, but keeps getting reverse snared right back. Is he even going to be able to make this back? Yeah. Oh, he's caught by the forward air, though.
Forward air covers so much space, especially around the ledge.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate Cloud's just not going to be able to perfectly snap that ledge, and so, yeah, any reliable two-frame is just going to really punish Cloud. And once again, it's the lead for Robbie.
I mean, with that Buster reducing the knockback.
Yeah, up smash will not kill there. Now, yeah, just going to stall this jump up, take his time.
Back to speed, so you can just run over the cross up nairs everywhere.
We'll see the cycle, jump into speed, shield RV gets pressured. Nice cool on the jump, very efficient. Forward air going to delete that limit.
That's just about there.
That's such a rough forward air to have to take. Robbie up 2 stocks now.
Scenario just like game 1 where we're finding Polar is further and further on time, but finds the up smash.
Yeah, overcommitted by Robbie, but it doesn't matter too much as he still has this entire stock lead here. Yeah, Cloud not really explosive enough to be able to take this too fast here. Especially how Robbie's been playing. It's going to take a very gradual comeback here for him to win this, but Robbie going to not allow it to happen with how he's playing.
Ooh, so close to Polar.
Yeah, unfortunately, that cross slash there. The multi hits in this game can just be quite inconsistent like that.
It does feel like consistently Robbie's getting more on an opening than Polar has, but
he just keeps getting his approaches caught time and time again. He keeps jumping in, it's getting reverse nared, getting forward aired. Yeah, just gonna land that shield art. Not gonna take the risk of staying in smash. No point taking unnecessary risks when you got this much of a lead.
Exactly that.
He's got the clock on his side here.
Polar makes it back.
I like
charge on the limit. Could see another cross slash come out. Oh,
if the up smash is slow committal there. We'll be able to make it back without losing the limit. That's quite crucial, but
that's what forward smash is coming from Robbie then.
Looking for that landing up there, potentially into another landing up there.
Right into the forward air at smash at 120. The rage is added on to. That's not even close to survivable.
So lost. Has not been able to find his footing. Every approach is just getting clipped by Robbie's range. When the second that lead is established, it's just as good as over for Nakanos.
Will we see any mix-up in the game plan from Polar? Is he going to turn up the aggression, or is he going to try and fall down to Robbie's pace?
Yeah, let's see here. I don't believe he has any potential secondaries he would try here, so should be sticking out with the Cloud, staying on PS2, I believe.
Yeah. That's the classic Swordy way. Find a big stage.
I guess Nakanos must must really think that he can win on this stage. I mean, he probably has before, but it's just not been working so far.
So immediately into the aggression for Polar, which is good to see, a bit refreshing, but Robbie will be able to cycle through 3 of the arts so quickly.
Yeah, it's always, you need to be able to just try and mix up your game plan, try catch Robbie off guard. That's the main way that he's gonna win this. You don't want to become too predictable. Robbie will punish that.
Yeah, especially with the range advantage over the sword.
Yeah, not spacing back there enough will get up lead. Good parry for now. Starting to do things are looking a little better for him. Yeah?
There's the play beam, back on that percent.
Look at this jump call, that's... We'll get saved there, but that was a very unfortunate offstage situation for both of them there.
Very scary for both.
Neither of them able to capitalize, so introducing neutral. Nakanos looking a lot stronger here in this game 3. Blade beam just gonna get netted. Nice pick up ledge, roll, core. Potentially just a tiny bit fast off ledge, but then again, you hang on ledge too long, that forward and it's going to hit the ledge and you're going to die anyway. It's...
Yeah, Shulk just covers so much space, especially when you're stuck on ledge versus him.
Up smash, gonna, nice, I like cross up by Robbie. Not going to let himself get up smashed out of shield.
4 up smashes for Polar in the past 2 seconds.
He's, maybe seeing a little desperation here, just trying to find something. Does not want to let Robbie establish this lead further. I was a little aggressive about landing up there. We'll be okay.
So back to neutral game. Robbie's going to play his game, especially with a stock up.
Nakanos going to take that trade there, but it's not going to lead to anything. That's just really unfortunate. A bit aggressive. UV dash attacks, like
the constant cross up.
Yeah, Robbie is so good at crossing up Nakanos.
There we go.
That is finally when he needs, like that is exactly when he needs to take that stock. Not going to let the lead establish itself too much. Back into doable territory here. Quite different to the last 2 games.
There we go. More blade beam usage when it comes to the limit. Trying to soak up that space, force Robbie into an option that's defensive, so you get another opening.
His timing mix-up is just so devastating for Nakanos. Just baiting the shield drops really effective.
This is scary territory. 84% of Smasher, it's up to the shield.
Yeah, shield are not even going to get launched after that cross slash. Lead starting to slowly creep up again.
There we go. Finally gets a cross slash. Seeing some pretty good defensive play from Polar at the moment.
Robbie taking his time, waiting, and then skipping the ledge instead of just immediately trying to, because Nakanos would have covered it otherwise. Yeah, Robbie just, he knows the timing's going to go for so really well.
Limit online, speed online.
Ooh, I think she wanted to stall there to get the floor there, and just about going to make it back.
Ooh, the regrab, scary situation.
He's not afraid to take his time a little bit, Nakanos. Just, he's evened this out quite well. Second hit of the down air.
I think he perhaps wanted the parry. Now he's just got to smash out. He's going to get the kill.
That's a good back air to find. Finally taking the first lead of this set now.
Oh, he went for Tomahawk, not close enough. Got those little arms.
Yeah, and now we'll have to see how Nakanos can use this lead here. And so once again, Nakanos, you know, I mean, Cloud's got pretty good range to hold this space with this lead here.
Like,
now he's not forced into doing anything. I love the mix up, yeah. So you got quite a lot of a hit into grab mix up.
Robbie just stuck in shield at the moment. But another scary situation.
Yeah, attack advantage.
Robbie just covers so much range.
You just cannot be get up attacking too much in a set. It's like a once per game kind of option. Gotta be careful not to use it too much.
But we see Polar walking away quite heavily with
yeah,
percentage lead.
Continue to push this lead here.
There is a sign of life, but there is a tech scenario. Polar finds his way out.
What's so devastating about Shulk is even when you have the lead, he's capable of racking up so much damage so fast. If he's even in Buster.
Pulls out the landing with the up smash.
That was really good.
And we're seeing signs of life from Nakanos. 2-1.
Fine, getting on the board here. Fine, yeah, just gonna get something. Yeah, well, we saw that. He took the first stock and then he ended up taking the game. It's just all about the momentum.
Nakanos definitely feels like a bit of a momentum player. But I think it's his time. He's just stepped away to get some water.
Yeah, just taking a moment to breathe. Fair enough there. So I think that's also it's going to benefit both of them. I think Robbie will definitely appreciate the time just to think about what happened in that game and how he can adapt now.
And it's very rare. Nakanos doesn't actually have his headphones on him, and 99% of the time I've seen him lock in with those headphones. He's even changing music while the countdown is going on the game screen sometimes. So that might be why he's a bit shaken and not playing to his potential on this set at the moment.
Yeah, sign of life from Nakanos, and we'll have to see if he's able to do anything with this. We'll be seeing a potential comeback come through here.
I do believe he's Bournemouth now, and once you're Bournemouth, you never go back to your original city. So London, as much as they might try and claim him, he will still be on the Bournemouth side of the crew battle.
Still just taking a second before getting into this next game, taking some music, I think. Yeah, moment of relief for both. I think it's just quite important after those games we've had. It's really hard to see how both players are able to adapt to the set so far.
But it can be a bit of a double-edged sword. If you do take too long of a break, especially right after a win, it can just cancel out all the momentum and give your opponent a chance to just mentally reset too.
I don't think Robbie would mind too much of a patient game he's playing, but Nakanos, it might influence stuff for a little bit. We'll have to see if it influences his gameplay at all now.
Well, we're jumping into game number 4. Let's see how the opening sort of plays out.
Nice down tilt to take the space there.
Looks like he's got a bit more of an understanding of the range difference now. So he's running in, baiting certain moves at certain times. Looks like he's just waiting for that one opening for Robbie to misstep a little bit. Robbie, as of course he does play Cloud as well, knows what Polar should be looking for in neutral.
Of course, yeah, I've been playing Cloud for a good while now, at least a year or so. Really used to this character now. Nowadays he doesn't play Cloud as much. I think Snake's the main matchup where he likes use Cloud.
All the parries, so he looks like he's got the timings down as well now. Blade beam again, good.
Yeah, Robbie just not ready for that Blade beam there.
I think he's got almost 100% hit rate on these Blade beams, but very little on these cross slashes limits.
But Robbie gonna go into smash shot here, just gonna immediately deactivate. Not wanting to take that risk now.
I think up smash would have killed at that percent.
Yeah, to be honest, when you're one
Random down smash?
Yeah, probably miss input there. Trying to land against this Cloud. We'll be able to there. Nice air dodge. Like F throw there. Pulling Polar out, getting a bit too stuck in shield.
Back throw not enough with the smash art as well. Kind of surprising.
Shulk's throws are not too strong. Doesn't have a reliable kill throw, even in smash art.
See, Robbie goes a stock up, but the percentage is quite high, so this is very doable for Polar to make it even.
Yeah, right away. Oh, no, not gonna kill.
Swinging with a back air, 130, and he still lives.
That's really rough if Robbie's able to get, into the shield art here. The speed art, sorry. Now going to use his speed to really just pressure Nakanos hard.
Pulls out of the up air. And Limit's about to become online. I'm just going to make up the Limit slash.
Pulling out cross slash there. And now this is going to be a bit of an issue for Nakanos if he's not taking stock. Robbie, just similar to game 1 and 2, he's got the momentum back on his side.
And held in.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Robbie DIing that right, and so will get launched up by the forward
173%
Blind state.
clipped by the dash attack. Very strong move, even in Buster.
Robbie still 60%. Nothing. Not too bad for the lead to have with how slow he is playing. It's really not allowed Nakanos to get any major openings.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep crossing up each other, but they keep landing each other's shield and they get reversaled every time. Back to the patient neutral.
Using forward aids here, try to take the spade. Forward is quite big, but not bigger than Shulk's aerials.
Fixed
Crossed
up.
up, yeah, using that drift well.
Smash outs online. Scary
Make
Polar.
back. Nice forward air. I mean, actually, sorry. Good dodge forward air.
Completely got off the ledge with the up air following it up afterwards.
Good air dodge by Nakanos. You do not want to try and up B against Shulk if you can.
Just keep getting reversaled off this ledge. Keeps jumping all the way to his Shulk aerials and needs to find a way to just get center stage again, Polar.
And Robbie's just controlling the neutral. His mix has been so strong. Nakanos not now to keep up, it feels like. Up tilt, no follow up there. But juggle pretty solid, but denied by the shield art. It's really rough. You think you've got yourself like a good opening, got a great position. Rob Shulk will just completely deny it for that shield art.
Now, Clown's just looking for that back air. Maybe catch him in a smash up.
Oh, that's very
Nice.
good. Yeah, just knowing that's going to be on 10 for that percent, throwing it out.
You know, it's a pretty even game at the moment.
Yeah. Nakanos done a good job of bringing this back, but it's not over yet. Still work to be done if he wants to bring this to a game 5.
Yeah, it is a tall order, especially with how patient Robbie is playing. It does wear down your mental. These are longer games.
Yeah. We'll not grab the ledge there. We'll be okay though.
He must have been holding down just to get that fast ball.
Yeah. Just about avoids forward air, cross slash off the ledge. Won't get all of it, but it serves its purpose of getting off of the ledge. Another lost limit.
Down air connects. Forward throw, yep. Surprised Robbie's not going out there more. Cloud does have a pretty linear recovery.
I think he's mainly just trying to catch with 2 frames forward air.
No jump.
A 3-1 win for Robbie. He looked pretty confident in that matchup, just kept the patient neutral going the entire time.